We are on the south side of US 98 in eastern Wakulla County. FDOT they have a project to construct a bicycle trail that will parallel US 98, and it requires them to modify this area. And this is a very ecologically special and unique area right here where we're at. This is the largest known occurrence of the few-flower milkweed in existence. And it's also the site of the largest known population of night-blooming petunia. So we're removing these plants and staging them at the refuge while we look for new recipient sites for these plants so that we don't lose these plants and the insects that depend on them.
We're here at the St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge Work Center, and we are rescuing night-flowering petunias and flowered milkweeds. And we're storing them here after we rescue them in these kiddie pools with a little bit of water until we find a more permanent home for them, hopefully inside of the refuge. We are out here walking ahead of the work crew, flagging the plants to be rescued. We're doing the IDing and picking them out from the weeds and marking them.
Flagging them so the people coming by can dig them up, pot them, and keep them for the Restoration and Monarch Milkweed Initiative.
Major loss of this milkweed would constitute a major loss for the monarch butterfly and result in a local extirpation of the monarch butterfly.
It's a very rich, this is a very rich ditch here. See all this, how many species? I don't know if there are 30, 50 different species, birds, insects. But once you get the plants right, you get the insects right, then the birds, songbirds are coming through here on their way south and they're stopping off. This is like a hotel, Motel 6. Eat here, getting some energy, keep going.
A lot of folks wonder why we put forth so much effort to try to remove these plants from the roadside. I mean, these are wild plants. A lot of folks just assume that they're all over the place, that they're in the woods. Well, the problem is that these plants are not in the woods anymore. Because of fire suppression, these rare plants are only found on the side of the road now. So these plants require frequent fire to maintain the landscape. And since we don't really burn a lot of our properties anymore, these plants are bottlenecked into the one remaining area that receives a lot of disturbance, and those are areas that get mowed. And so as a result of that, we have these narrow bands of rare plants all over our landscape, where every rare plant and every remaining population of that rare plant is on the side of the road. And so to lose those roadside populations could constitute 100% losses for those rare plants.